Hello everyone, welcome back to Advocate Dear. Today's video speaks about whether GPA and sale agreement is enough while purchasing a property. Actually speaking, no. Come on, let me explain you why it is not. So imagine you have saved the money for many years and purchasing a property by paying the seller and you get the keys by signing GPA and sale agreement. You move in thinking that you are finally a homeowner, but a few years later, you try to get a loan against the property or you try to sell it. The bank say no, the buyers walk away, and legally you find out that you are not an actual owner. In India, thousands of properties are bought and sold every single day using just a GPA and an agreement to sell. It's fast, it saves on stamp duty, and it's incredibly common. But is it legally valid? Today, we are breaking down brutal truth about GPA property deal, the landmark Supreme Court ruling you must know, and how to protect your hard-earned money. Come on, let's dive in. First, let's clear up the biggest misconception in real estate market. A lot of people think that if you have GPA and sell agreement, the property is yours. Legally speaking, it's not. To understand why, we have to look at what this document actually do. Let's break them down. A GPA does not transfer ownership. It's simply a document where the simple owner authorizes you to act as their agent. You are looking after the property or acting on their behalf, but the title remains theirs. Okay, next is the agreement to sale. This is just a mutual promise. It states that the seller agrees to sell and you agrees to buy under certain condition in the future. It does not create any ownership right in the property. Come on, let me tell you one thing. In the highest court in the land made this crystal clear in a landmark case of Suraj Lamp and Industry versus State of Haryana. Here, the Supreme Court of India ruled that GPA and agreement to sell or a will cannot transfer ownership of immovable property. So, this states that GPA and sale agreement is not enough for getting a ownership of property. So, what and all circumstances may arise? So, what happens if you buy a property this way? You face your 4 massive legal risks. Risk number 1, the death trap. Because a GPA only makes you an agent, what happens if the original owner passes away? Legally, the GPA expires instantly. The property automatically goes to the legal heir of the seller. If those heir decides to claim the property, you could end up in the court battle that lasts decades. Risk number 2, easy revocation. Did you know a seller can walk into a sub-registrar office and cancel the GPA? Even if you paid them full price, a dishonest seller can revoke your power of attorney without your permission, leaving you in a massive legal mess. Risk number 3, no bank loans. Try taking a home loan or a loan against property on GPA held plot. Reputable banks will reject your application immediately. They require a clear registration title chain. Without it, your property loses its liquidity. And risk number 4 is no property mutation. You can't get the property mutated, meaning you can't update the government land records or municipal corporation tax bills to your name. On paper, the government still sees the old seller as the owner. So what will be the solution for this? The legal solution now. Does this mean every GPA transaction is scam? Not necessarily. Sometimes seller genuinely can't travel or be physically present to sign the paper. So how do you do this the right way? If you want undisputed 100% legalship, you must execute or register a final sale deed, also called as conveyance deed. Here is how it works. If a seller gives someone a GPA, that GPA holder has the authority to sign seller's behalf, but they must use the authority to register a sale deed in your name at the local sub-registrar office. You must pay the state mandatory stamp duty and registration fee. Only when the sale deed is stamped, signed, and registered in the government record does the legal title shift from seller to you. So finally, property is usually the biggest investment of person's life. Don't cut corner to save the little bit of stamp duty today only to risk losing the entire asset tomorrow. Always insist on a registered sale deed. Are you looking at a property that only has GPA document currently, or do you have question about property you already brought? Drop your question in the comment below and let's discuss. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, share it with anyone planning to buy real estate, and don't forget to subscribe and follow for more straightforward legal and financial advice. See you in the next video. Thank you.